Last time I was here to finish the ghost ship quest, I wanted to talk with Ahes again, but I was a bit too tired, so I will continue this now. And I also clicked on this glowing part here, shipwreck of the Sponsian, and I can insert a feather, I think, which I will do in a moment. Apparently I missed some flowers here. There's a conch. It makes so much sense now with a conch, after playing this mini quest of Ahes. There. Green feather accessoire. Sometimes this feather has the power to advance a story forward and bring it to an end. Its appearance itself represents a power that transcends the story. Old, yet well preserved, it must have been cherished by many people. I feel like I got this ages ago. Confirm. Fontaine experts. Okay, that's all it was, but it's still an achievement. Fontaine expects that everyone will do their duty. An item returned to its rightful owner. One, two, three. I don't think she has many animations, except the different attacks she can do. Yes. Hey there. I'm presently reading the sailing logs. Try not to get depressed over them. Captain Basil really is impressive. I've learned so much just from reading the logs. Even though the Sponsian's been annihilated. But I'm more than satisfied with having been able to witness her past from these records. So the Sponsian was the ship's name, and Basil was the name of the captain? I'm still trying to figure this one out. How have things been lately? No, I'll start with that's good. Yep. Maybe someday I'll have my own ship, and I can sail the seas just like she did. Itsuka. I've been sorting through Captain Basil's navigation apps. It's been tough going, but it's also been really fun. I've learned about many lost ports through reading other stories in the past, and I've been able to approximate their locations through her record and the clues she left. She recovers history of Fontaine. Still, there are some things I don't quite understand, you and me both. Things you don't quite understand? Can you elaborate? That's right, some of the logs constantly mention the place called the Narzissenkreuz Institute. Never heard of it. Never before. And she often talks about the children there. I think that must have been some sort of school with lots of kids. If I had more corroborating evidence, I could prove this hypothesis of mine. I can just take you there. I mean, what's left there of the place, because once the clock fell down, it's not the same as it used to be. But I need to check on the second option. This here. Yep. I searched for the Sponsian for so long. And thanks to your help, I managed to find these logs and maps. The restoration's going slow, but I believe that as long as I persist, I'll finish it someday. I didn't say anything mean, don't get All sassy on me. She doesn't like getting adored. Maybe. Okay. I thought that maybe the quest would continue. And I don't have a reserve plan of what to do. Maybe I'll find something Melusine-like in here. Do you have a quest for me? I mean, there's always one quest where I could go, which is connected to the Steambird over here. After finishing the quest about the bird, which got... Ah, there you are, Sir Arthur. So, after I returned him, there was this new option from Euphrasia, which I haven't tried out yet. Well met, dear. So you have a new quest for me. It's probably not... I have no idea how interesting it will be. I can't even guess what this will be about. But I guess there's only one way to find out. Any new work are too easy for you. Or have you been in dire need of Mora? No, I've been in dire need of new quests. Well, you can never have enough Mora. A little bit of... No, I'll pick the second one. I'm not doing it just for the money. A diligent youngster, I see. Well, sure. If there's one thing we don't lack here, it's work to be done. In fact, the Steambird could probably be considered the largest clearinghouse for jobs outside of the Adventurers Guild. Well, I say that, but we didn't really need to take up the social services aspect. Whatever the case, since you need Mora, I'm not doing it for the Mora. Allow me to recommend a certain long-term gig for you. Long-term? Recruitment note. Mr. Benoit Mystery intends to hire one hourly caretaker. Wanted somebody or someone good at housekeeping, cooking, and at caring for elderly folks. Am I supposed to do this? I don't think that's the right job for me. Mr. Leroy is willing to provide food and board, along with suitable remuneration. Interested parties may contact him directly, and he's over there. Hopefully I can find it. This is a note that Mr. Leroy left with us over half a year ago. Most of us who live on the streets... You live on the streets? In this clothes? Okay. In Fontaine, even the beggars are well dressed. Although his reputation when he was younger was less than stellar, I haven't heard any untoward rumors concerning him in recent years. So he settled down and he's a better guy now? He's been alone most of his life, and with his only daughter not being by his side, there's no one to take care of him. I suppose that's where a person could use an hourly worker to help. From what I know, he's not hard up on the morrow, so you'll get well paid. It's a nearly danger-free job. How is it nearly danger-free? With great compensation to boot. No reason not to consider it. So we just need to help him with some housework, right? Paimon thinks that sounds pretty chill. Please give me the address, if you would. cars? That's not a voice for Phrase, that's a voice for Paimon. Just turn 2 corners and loop around. Actually, never mind, I'll mark it on the map. Remember to tell him that I was the one to introduce you, alright? Look for Mr. Leroy. I'll do that in a moment after checking the message I got on my cell phone. I was just about to continue my quest in Fontaine with an elderly man who I'm supposed to help with the house when I noticed that I have enough wishes for this thing over here. I have enough quaint fate, so I can do some normal wishes. Let's see. Maybe I can get an upgrade for one of those. I don't use Mona that often. Actually, I use her more often than Kicking, but I never got a Kiki. And usually, when I pick this one, I just get a weapon at best. So let's see if I can get me a surprise. I'm sort of afraid of doing this. For one reason. Damn it. I read in the Reddit forum about a pity system where after about 76 pulls, or 72 or something like that, you will get a 5-star because the game takes pity on you. They say you have reached a certain threshold, so you shall get your 5-star. And I would really rather prefer to get Furina if I'm that close to the threshold, instead of risking to get, for example, a weapon. That would be terrible. Or a constellation for those two. But the chances to get a weapon are really high in the standard wish, so I shall wait and hope to get 2 more wishes of those here, Intertwined Feint, and try to get my Furina. I don't really know how much wishes I have put into her. I think it's about 40 so far, or 50. But I don't know how many I spent before that. So I should be really close to the threshold, hopefully. Here's the hoping. No, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. Good, that was the next... Oh, stuff. A small excursion about how I think the draw system works. Apple! And now for my dying flesh. Dying flesh. Hmm. Huh? Leroy. Yes, you are a bit old. Athos shirt. 1000 more. Morticia's necklace. Tsk, tsk. Youngsters these days sure know how to spend. So he's complaining about the expenses of someone else? Maybe his daughter. Didn't he have a daughter? It's been a while since I started the quest. Hey there, Frazier sent us. You explain, Mr. Leroy, why you're here. That's not... That was half a year ago, wasn't it? I didn't think Euphrasia would hold on to that commission for so long. It's true, I did think of hiring hourly workers. You don't pronounce the H. After all, even the most capable of us get old and need others to take care of them. I spent so much time of my life working to have this home. That's a pity. That did make me quite quite sad for some time. They're good children. They love each other very much. And they keep me company. There's nothing more I could want. That's to say, youngster, that I'm not hiring anywhere anymore. I'm terrible at reading today. That's why I try to skip a few dialogues. I think I've lost my touch for reading. Maybe I've done it too long in a row with Genshin Impact and need to stop doing something else for a change. So we came here for nothing. Well now, don't be too down. That's not how young'uns should be. You lot should be enjoying your best life, armed with a smile. Oh, this is so painful. Reading it as well as hearing it, probably. Also, since you've made the trip here, and since Afrazi recommended you, I do in fact have some work for you. Okay, maybe I can get into it. It just so happens that the kids are out, and I can't quite handle everything here. Of course, you will be paid. Oh, that's nice of you. You're great, Mr. Leroy. And you've got quite a silver tongue. Alright then. Go help me clean the stains by the door and behind the house, and feed Nana some fish while you're at it. Nana is his daughter. No, it's probably his cat. Right, I forgot to mention. But Nana's my cat, you know, the one by the door. Thanks in advance on Nana's behalf, because she can't help thank you. Or can she? She wouldn't be the first talking cat. Well, that sounds simple enough. No problem. Leave it to us. Hey. I'm so glad that keep fighting for the just cause. Did you forget what I asked you to do? Ah, children and their memories. The first thing I asked you is to help me clear the house, and then feed my cat. And I don't have hydro. Give me a moment to fix that. Deplete. Deploy, not deplete. Will I scare the cat? Maybe not. No. No. Good for you that I have fish with me. Observe. Nana seems most pleased just by watching it. The fish is bigger than the cat almost. Okay, I still have more work to do, which is behind the house. Strange boxes. Old, decrepit, heavy boxes covered in layers of dust. I don't believe that. I just splashed water all over the place. Their presence here, in the unusual bright and clear counterfontaine, is quite jarring. The base of the boxes has collected a lot of clear water stains over the years. Never mind the stains on the door, these boxes looked to be far more urgent need of cleanup. There. They can't get much cleaner than that. Okay, I'm going to assume that this is part of the quest with Leroy. Something I will have to deal with later. You're done? That's right, Mr. Leroy. Also, we found boxes. What is it? Want some candy? Or would you like some pocket money? Both! Oh, Paimon. What a great little child. Still, that's fine. That's exactly what little children should be like. How old is Paimon? Especially little ladies as cute as you, Paimon. You're going to win her over, and she will float around you for all eternity, and I shall no longer be accompanied by Paimon the floating fairy, marshmallow, flying lavender melon, and whatever name they have given her. Because of your compliments. Macarons, pretty dresses, and lovely homes. All that shall be yours if you just come with me to this place. Could we get? Nope. No NTR here for you, Paimon. You're so stingy. We're adventurous, Paimon. Don't lose sight of why we're traveling. Paimon doesn't see how any of this stuff conflicts with him having macarons, skirts, or big houses, though. She wants a skirt. Can you imagine Paimon with a skirt? Can you? What's with a sudden argument? Kids. But a little banter now and then is good. That just shows that you're still children. I really don't think Ether is a child. Actually, I mean, he's an elderly man. Maybe we should just play along. And respect his age. That's how, yes. Treasure your childhood. It won't last forever. Anyway, here, candies and coin both. I get candy! But bitch, I mean, Paimon will get the candy. I don't need it. Now then, do behave, alright? Yay, snacks! Thank you, Mr. Leroy. Just call me Benoit, child. Leroy is my surname. I am the last Leroy in the entire Count of Fontaine. Mentions of my family name make this poor old soul quite lonely indeed. So please, just use my name. Mr. Benoit. So your daughter doesn't share your surname? Morticia. Ooh, what a name. Sounds like a vampire princess or countess, or how they're called. Isn't my daughter by blood. I took her in half a year ago. That's not long. That's about when you started the commission. What a coincidence. She may as well be my own reborn daughter. Ah, that's sad. Yes, everything changed in half a year, and now she's your everything. Did she put something into your food? If you don't mind, you can come again tomorrow. She and Athos should be back by then. Something like a charm, maybe, or did magic on you? Or brainwash you? I'm sure she won't mind having you two lovely children like for snacks, and especially since you're helping with our chores. Some other children come by occasionally. Occasionally. Damn it! So feel free to play with them too. I love children. The more of them are around, the merrier the houses. If you don't see me around... What? If you don't see me when you come over again, just knock and ask me. Athos will open the door for you. That must be his butler. Alrighty. Well, come back tomorrow then. Good, good. I should be going back inside at any rate. See you tomorrow. See you then, children. fruity trio. Primo gems. But I don't think I can progress the quest right now. I probably have to skip a real day, not an in-game day. Sometimes this happens. No, the lights went out. And I can't decide if there's some entertainment value in my poor attempts to read today, or if I should just stop it. What I do know is that I'm up here now. Good for me. No, is that I want to continue trying. No, it's gone! Because I have to skip ahead for a day. Let's see if that does something. Oh, good. Though I feel tempted to include a warning about very poor performance when I upload the video. Whee! Molly! I don't have small characters here. Just a moment, I will fix that. Show us your book. Thank you, Molly. Your kindness sparkles in your lovely lavender eyes. Does it really? Did you really like the doll I brought you last time? She brought him a doll? Okay, apparently he keeps a doll collection. Oh, yes, indeed. It was very lovely. You know, I even set aside a place for it at the dining table. This guy is so weird. Really? Oh, that would make it so happy. What about today? Do you need to lean on me during your walk? Or should I fetch you? I don't need to be here. She got the job covered. I could read it for you too, if you can't make out the words. Mama says that I should do one good day every day. One good deed every day. And my tutor wants me to submit an essay this week about good people and good things. I don't mean I'm doing this because I need to write an essay. But if you don't mind, I do want to help you out. Oh, it's fine already. The best thing you could do for me is tell your parents that you've come here to my place to play. Or something along the lines. I can't really focus. I know, Mr. Leroy. And I've told them. But they don't seem too happy about it. Because it's creepy. Will you still come? Will you still come again? Even so. I sure will. Even if they won't let me. Okay, this is going to turn out really strange. I mean, we made an agreement, didn't we? You are indeed a child of your word. Good, good. I do like you and we'll just... What is wrong with this quest? Ah, it's you two. Welcome, kind souls. Welcome to my van. We didn't want to introduce or anything. To intrude! No. You two aren't interrupting anything. My young friend Molly here is currently out and about trying to complete her homework. She just happened to stop by my home. She'd like to do something nice for me. so that she might have the material for her essay. I'm not helping because I want to finish my homework. Well, not just because of that, anyway. Of course, of course. You're not being a good child just because of your homework, after all. She's not being a good child at all because she's not listening to her parents. Much like these two guests, who are also young. They're not here to help me just because they need the job either. No comment on that. Well, we came for the candy, we came for the skirts, we came for the Mora, and we came because we want to help you. Well now, it was just a little jest. Don't look at me that seriously. Surely you won't begrudge an old man that much. Youngsters have much time that they may spend freely, and you're willing to... well? How do I read this? And you're willing to... comma, probably. While that time away with me... Oh! And you're willing to while that time away with me. Oh, this is such a disaster today. And I do enjoy the company of young people. Nothing more with that. I need to stop this. It is torture. Why am I continuing this? Then perhaps I should just give you something to do. People are... Okay, I'm calling quits. There's no need, there's no use to continue this. I might as well stop Genshin Impact for a while. Take a longer break from reading. I will still continue the stories and other stuff off screen. I think I really need a break.